From the Samson Production Studios in the heart of Hazleton, Pennsylvania, it's your News 13.
Brought to you by SSP TV and the Standard Speaker.
Not Batman, Spider-Man, or the Incredible Hulk, but some real-life heroes stopped at a local school where the youngsters took time to say thank you for their service to the red, white, and blue. Veterans Day celebrations continued into this week and today here in Greater Hazleton. Good evening and thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Kristen Bazinski. When youngsters think of a hero, usually what comes to mind is a superhero like Batman or Spider-Man. But it's important to remind little ones that true heroes are those who do extraordinary things, like, of course, our country's brave men and women who proudly and bravely protect the freedoms we enjoy today.
The strong courage and will without exertion to continue to glorify thy name, praise thee and love thee to the end of time. Amen.
Freeland middle schoolers gave a big Whippets wow for the local veterans who were invited to the school this afternoon. 7th and 8th graders hosted the heroes as a way to say thank you for all of their sacrifices and bravery in serving the red, white, and blue. Students read poems and stories, and veterans from the local VFW and Legion were on hand to also speak to the kids.
I felt that it was important for the students to become acquainted with not only Veterans Day, but also recognizing veterans because of the service and sacrifice that they gave to our countries. It's important to honor and recognize all of our veterans, not only on Veterans Day, but every day throughout the year.
The local chapter of the Freeland VFW, who contacted Ms. Meckes to put this all together, we felt it was very important that our students in 7th and 8th grade are aware of what our veterans have done in this country and to make us safe and secure.
Now, some war memorabilia also on display for the youngsters to look at and ask questions about today. The Freeland Whippets gave the veterans a warm welcome with decorated bulletin boards along with signs and posters pinned up all over the gym. The veterans were so thankful for the time and effort that went into today's program in honor of Veterans Day. On Saturday, the Laurel Mall was filled with heroes and a crowd gathered to honor our veterans for their bravery and sacrifices. Well, it wasn't hard to pick out a hero. They were decked out in uniform. Some were retired soldiers from our local American Legions and VFWs. Others are active in the military today. This ceremony was a chance for all of Greater Hazleton to join together to say thank you. Stories were told by the veterans, many of which shared memories of wartime. Congressman Lou Barletta and State Representative Tara Toohill also joined the veterans to say thank you for their service to the red, white, and blue. Local Girl Scouts were on hand to delight the crowd and the vets with some patriotic songs the girls learned specifically for Saturday's program. Veterans Day, formerly Armistice Day, and an annual United States holiday honoring military veterans, marking the anniversary of the signing of the armistice that ended World War I. Major hostilities of World War I were formally ended on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month of 1918 with the German signing of the armistice. Well, the community came together this past weekend to help a man from Hazel Township who's battling a rare kidney disease. Back in October, News 13 introduced you to James Smith of Hazel Township. He was the man of the hour on Saturday at a very special fundraiser. Folks showed up to support a basket social organized by Smith's fiancée. Over 200 tricky trays were up for grabs, and many came out to buy chances. All of the proceeds went to a great cause, raising money for Smith's medical expenses. Smith says the event meant a lot.
She worked so hard. Her family's worked so hard. They meet. She's opened their restaurant to us. I appreciate everything. The community has been unbelievable. They've helped in so many ways. I never thought we'd get to 100, less 200. But it means a lot. It just shows that the community cares and how much I'm truly loved and cared about.
I need this benefit to help him and a living organ donors to help see if they're a match for James Smith.
Smith is also looking for an angel to donate a kidney. He has been on the transplant list for 6 months. There were sign-up papers at the fundraiser to help Smith find a donor who is a match. Speaking of fundraisers, friends of a 26-year-old man who was tragically killed last weekend while riding his motorcycle are now coming together to help their late friend's mom, who's not only struggling with the loss of her son, but struggling to make ends meet. 26-year-old Stephen Bogner loved his Harley-Davidson, and sadly he died riding it. His best friend, Martin Carroll, tells News 13 Boggy, as he was best known, was the most unique person who always knew how to make you laugh and smile. Carroll and Randolph Schultz have teamed up to put an event together in memory of their good friend. Bogner leaves behind his mom, Pam Tito, who's trying to cope with the loss of her young son. To help Pam with all of the unexpected expenses that have come since Bogner's death, there will be a benefit concert this Friday, November 18th, at the Jetto Stars off of Route 940. The event will start at 6:30 and live bands will rock until 2:30 in the morning. A $5 donation is being asked at the door, with all proceeds going to Pam, along with a percentage of the bar sales, which the Jetto Stars will also donate to Pam. So far, 8 bands have committed to play the benefit: Monster Party, Gas Station Disco, Crowbot, Temper Trend, Jaw Horse, Cyanide, Sunrise, The Unknowns, and Brandon Schmear. You can find more information on Facebook, where a memorial page was created in memory of Stephen. Well, you may not be hearing about it every day in the news anymore, but the historic flooding that hit most of northeast Pennsylvania in September is still fresh on the minds of many who continue to recover. And today, Congressman Lou Barletta toured Speaker of the House John Boehner around Bloomsburg to talk about flood recovery efforts and show him firsthand just how bad the damage was. Speaker Boehner and Representative Barletta visited Ryder Automotive North America on West 5th Street in Bloom, and the duo was then expected to go to the intersection of West Main Street and West Pine Street for a walking tour of the hard-hit neighborhood. Barletta continues to urge his colleagues to support the Disaster Loan Fairness Act, introduced by the congressman, to set the interest rate for all recovery loans at 1% for the life of the loan, or up to 30 years. The rate would be effective for presidentially declared major disasters. The general election has come and gone, but some of the races have just been decided. Because of write-in votes, some races were in limbo, you could say, but the votes are now officially counted. Winning a 4-year term as mayor of the small town of Jetto near Freeland is Republican Joseph Davis. He claimed victory by just 5 votes. A total of 29 vacant seats were decided after write-in votes were tallied by the Luzerne County Bureau of Elections on Friday. Coming up live at 5, a cloud-filled but pretty mild day for Greater Hazleton. Will the weather stay on the warmer side for the rest of the week? We'll check out the forecast. But first, firefighters responded to the Minsack halfway house over the weekend for a fire burning in a bathroom. Find out what happened next on News 13.
Stay tuned for great local programming all night long right here on SSP TV. At 7 o'clock, it's Feeling Good. Join hosts Dr. Joe Bafil and Debbie Lasan as they discuss chiropractic care and total body wellness. 7:30 is the Sam Lasan Show. Join Sam as he discusses Silent Santa. 8 o'clock is Real Life in the OR. Join Channel 13 as we take you inside the operating room as Dr. Mead performs knee repairs and replacements. 8:30 is the Dr. Mead Show. Join Dr. Mead as he shows you how to live a healthy lifestyle. 9 o'clock's rebroadcast of the Sam Lasan Show, and at 9:30 it's holiday shopping. Join News 13 SSP TV as we visit local businesses and showcase their products and specialties for the holiday shopping season. Don't forget about the rebroadcast of our news at 6, 10, and 11:30, and thank you for making News 13 your #1 local news station.
You're watching News 13, brought to you by SSP TV and the Standard Speaker, with Janine Mazurkevich, Kristen Bazinski, and Christina D'Amato.
The winners.
Hello, Mr. Mayor. Dave Sosar. Congratulations.
We have Gary Gregory. We have Jill Hawk as the winner. We have Ray Montoni. And we have Rose Hart. Hi, is this Keith?
Yes.
Hi, congratulations.
Thank you.
The results.
Hi, Robbie. Congratulations.
Thanks, Doc. I learned everything from you, buddy. I just have to say thank you to the voters for their confidence again in me.
The team to watch. News 13 on SSP TV.
Now at Boscov's, the world's greatest sale with honest pricing. Here's proof. 58 to 65% off chenille sweaters and sweater coats for Missies and Petites, $13.99. $40 off men's and ladies' New Balance athletic leather footwear, $29.99. Boscov's energy-saving ideas, $50 off a Duraflame Power Heat Infrared Quartz Electric Heater, $249.99. $20 to $40 off plush box blankets, any size, $19.99 at all Boscov's.
Does your home or business need an energy efficiency makeover? Come to Friedman Electric, Hazleton's lighting showroom, where our friendly and knowledgeable experts will help you with energy audits, LED lamp and can retrofits, dimming systems, and bulb recycling. All 13 of our Friedman Electric locations offer complimentary design service for new homes or remodels. We also carry home decor accessories, outdoor and landscape lighting, and gorgeous decorative lighting for any room in your home or office. For the very best in customer service, call or visit us today.
Schumann Disposal Incorporated is a local family-owned company proudly serving Cunningham, Sugarloaf, Drums, and Beech Mountain since 1963. Roll-off and rear-load containers are available. To schedule weekly trash pickup and container services, give Schumann Disposal a call, 788-1294. Our business is picking up.
A fire over the weekend inside the Minsek halfway house in downtown Hazleton forced the evacuation of the entire building. The call came in Saturday night for a fire burning inside Minsek, but when firefighters were almost to the facility, they were told that an employee called back saying the fire department was not needed. But Chief Donald Leschko advised his firefighters to continue in, and when they got inside on the 7th floor, they found a fire burning in a garbage can and heavy smoke conditions. News 13 talked with Chief Leschko today, who was upset that someone from Minsek tried canceling firefighters' response when there indeed was a fire and heavy smoke. Leschko is investigating the situation and says he was in touch with Minsek's facilities manager. Minsek officials are reviewing surveillance tape from inside the building to determine who was in the restroom when the fire ignited and who told the County Communications Center, 911, that response by the city fire department was not necessary. No one was hurt as a result of this blaze, and firefighters cleared the smoke with large fans. Residents were allowed back inside within about 30 minutes. 3 fires in the same area of McAdoo is drawing concern that something major could spark as a result. According to the Standard speaker who spoke with McAdoo Assistant Fire Chief Robert Leschko, the 3 blazes have involved debris over old coal mining property, and the concern is that the fires could ignite coal veins and their remnants, causing a major fire. These are some snapshots taken by McAdoo firefighters Sunday morning at a former mining operation privately owned in Klein Township. This call came in around 8, and the flames were coming from a pile of over 24 tires. Although the fire was not big and was extinguished quickly, it could have spread and caused a major headache. The 2 other fires happened Thursday in the same area, and again it was tires burning, and the other in the Beaver Brook section of Hazel Township. Sometimes blazes like these are hard to reach because of their remote location. Local and state police know about the recent fires and have their eyes open for suspicious activity, and ask that you do too. If you see anything or anyone, call police immediately. Well, he's no stranger to the law, and once again, Kenny Reichert is at it again and sits in a jail cell. This time, Hazleton police have charged the homeless man for exposing himself to a female employee at a dollar store on West Broad Street Friday morning. According to officers, their investigation led to 56-year-old Reichert when the employee gave a good description of the suspect and police matched it to Reichert, who was later found and arrested. Reichert will remain behind bars until his court hearing Wednesday in front of Judge Joe Zola, unless, in the meantime, he can come up with $10,000 for bail. You remember Reichert has been in trouble in the past many times, including an arrest for at least 3 arson fires in the city of Hazleton. Yet another report of gunshots ringing out in the city of Hazleton over the weekend. This time, police were called to this area near Birch and Wyoming streets right around 5:30 Sunday morning. Police tell us no one was hurt and there was no damage that they could find. If you know anything about these shots fired, call police by dialing 911. A report in today's edition of the Standard Speaker could be considered good news for those who are critical about Hazleton's halfway house. Minsek has been the focus of negative press, but it seems crimes involving residents of the Minsek Center in Hazleton seem to have decreased since April, when state lawmakers, including State Representative Tara Toohill, toward the private correctional facility in downtown Hazleton. Since then, one former MnSec resident has been charged with assault and attempted robbery based on a review of police reports published in the Standard Speaker. 2 residents have been reported for absconding. Previous to April, MnSec residents have been connected to a murder, robberies, and even a theft from a local church. To read more about recent changes at MnSec and how officials there say they're working to improve the facility's image, you can pick up today's edition of the Standard Speaker or visit the newspaper's website online at standardspeaker.com. On your screen right now, your winning midday lottery numbers. Good luck if you played. Your daily number today, 819, the big 4, 9325, Quinto 89831, and Treasure Hunt 13, 20, 22, 28.
Good evening, and thank you for making News 13 your #1 local news station. Here's your lineup for Tuesday. Good evening, everyone, and here's tonight's Talk of the Town. The Farmhands, a bluegrass gospel quartet. They'll be appearing at St. Louis Evangelical Lutheran Church Saturday, November 19th, starting at 6 p.m. It's free admission. For more information, please call 570-636-1241. And the Valley L Middle School Relay Friday team presents a holiday shopping extravaganza. This will be at the St. John Bosco Church on December 2nd from 6 to 9 p.m. The cost is $5, and that includes coffee, tea, soda, dessert, and a chance to win the grand prize raffle. There will be tricky trays and over 30 vendors present. And that's tonight's Talk of the Town. News 13 extends our deepest sympathies to the family and friends of these recently departed. Rose Tedesco of Partysville. Funeral services will be held Tuesday at 11 a.m. from the Joseph B. Conahan Funeral Home. Friends may call Tuesday from 9:30 to 11 a.m. Regina M. Perna of Killers. The massive Christian burial will be held Wednesday at 11 a.m. from the Church of All Saints. Friends may call Wednesday from 10 to 11 a.m. Francine Narr. The arrangements are under the direction of the Joseph E. Lehman Funeral Home. Stephen Jeske of McAdoo. The funeral will be held Tuesday at 9:30 a.m. from the Firo Funeral Home. Friends may call Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. And Anthony Formica of Hazleton. A massive Christian burial will be held Tuesday at 11 a.m. from the Holy Rosary Church. Tonight's obituaries have been brought to you by the Smilax Floral Shop on 15th Street in Hazleton. Free delivery to all local funeral homes. Call 570-454-0111.
Buy right the first time at Independence Toyota. With every pre-owned vehicle purchase, receive a 1-year or 12,000-mile maintenance plan and roadside assistance. With over 80 in stock, starting at just $4,999. And remember, if you don't see this license plate frame on the back of your vehicle, then you probably paid too much. Located on the airport beltway across from Walmart.
Your eyes are the windows to your world. Doctors Kislin and Wasmansky want you to know that preventative eye exams are an important part of your family's health care. Early diagnosis and treatment of eye diseases are critical to maintaining good vision. Dr. Alexandra Wasmansky specializes in pediatric care and performs ocular diabetic exams, cataract evaluations, and LASIK screenings on patients of all ages. She's welcoming new patients at both the Hazleton and Stroudsburg Eye Specialist locations. Visit us online at drkislin.com.
If you're a student interested in political science and government, listen up. How would you like to work in the office of our United States Representative? Congressman Lou Barletta has several internships available in both his Washington, D.C. and Northeastern Pennsylvania district offices. Anyone over the age of 18 can apply to be an intern. Internships do not have a set start and end date. Rather, those depend on the individual student. Schedules are also determined based on an intern's availability. To apply, an interested student should send a resume and a cover letter to Representative Barletta's office at PA11internships@gmail.com. Barletta calls it a very exciting time in our nation's history, and students wishing to participate in an internship in his office have an opportunity to take part in making history. He encourages anyone with any interest in political science and government to consider applying for an internship with him. It looked colder than it actually was outside. A mild Monday will turn into a comfortable night. Taking a look at the next 24 hours, we see a chance of some showers and thunderstorms, but a low down to 48, a lot different than Friday night when we saw temps in the 20s. Tomorrow we'll see mostly cloudy skies with a chance of rain and a high of 57 degrees for your Tuesday. Coming up live at 5:30, we'll check out the forecast, taking you right through the rest of this work week. All right, we are entering the gift-giving season, so how about getting a little help with your holiday shopping? All you need to do is donate something in return, the gift of life. Miller Keystone Blood Center will be entering donors in a chance to win a $500 gift certificate to the store of their choice. All you have to do is register to donate blood now until November 30th, or you can stop by a blood drive tomorrow at the Hazleton General Hospital from 9:30 to 5 at the Office and Education Building. Okay, and now it's time for this. We end your 5 o'clock with a special giveaway tonight. Last week, our good friend Amelia Bergeron stopped by to tell us more about an upcoming performance in the Greater Hazleton Concert Series. The group called the Five Browns will take center stage this Thursday. You could score yourself 2 tickets to the show just by dialing News 13 at 459-9813. We're looking for the third caller during the Live at 5 newscast only, and good luck. All right, there's even more local news coming your way next. News 13 hits the stores to deck the halls. It's not even Thanksgiving yet, but we already found people spending and saving. Make sure you check out ssptv.com and make us your friend on Facebook. And stay up to date on all local, county, and state news at thestandardspeaker.com. That's where you're going to find breaking news as it happens throughout your day, along with videos courtesy of News 13. And don't forget to also visit citizensvoice.com. I'm Kristen Bazinski. Make it a great night. Christina D'Amato's coming up next.
An honest day's work has long been ingrained into the fabric of this region and its people. Doing your best not because you're told to do so, but because it's for a greater good. So while we appreciate being recognized for our hard work, we wouldn't have done it any other way. From a bank that considers exceptional customer satisfaction just part of the job description. First National Bank. The right choice, right here, right now.
J-Bell, a trusted name in jewelry since 1916. J-Bell's hand-finished jewelry is among the finest made in the United States. The secret to J-Bell's success and quality is our state-of-the-art die-striking process, backed by skilled craftsmen. As many as 30 different steps may go into a single piece. It's like wearing a work of art. That's why J-Bell is found at only the finest jewelry stores.
Stop by Howard's Jewelers in the Laurel Mall in West Hazleton to see our magnificent collection of J-Bell die-struck engagement rings.
When your car has seen her last mile, you want to make sure her old parts and fluids go here and not here. At Harry's U-Pull-It, we dispose of your old car parts the right way, recycling every piece possible. From parts to fluids, when you bring your old car to Harry's, you'll know that our state-of-the-art system is keeping your footprint as green as possible. Harry's U-Pull-It.
Is anyone ready when you are? How about your doctor or lawyer, your contractor, husband or kids? Is their time really more valuable than yours? We don't think so. The Wire guys always have time for you. For lighting or standby generator, we're there. Wiring upgrade or renovations, no problem. New appliances or media room, we're ready to hook you up. Call us for an immediate appointment. We won't make you wait, and everything's guaranteed. The Wire guys!
How many of you like to shop? I know I do, and sometimes if we aren't reminded where to shop, we forget. That's why I'm inviting businesses to choose Samson Productions this holiday season. Showcase your business in front of thousands of potential customers on our holiday shopping show. We take our audience on a personal tour of your business. It's like shopping from home. Samson Productions reminds your customers where they can find that perfect gift. Put advertising with us on the top of your to-do list, the easiest and most effective way to increase your sales during the busiest time of the year.
Check out the newly designed Chrysler 200, or how about the two-door Jeep Wrangler or four-door Unlimited. Jeep Patriot is named best priced SUV in America. Jeep Grand Cherokee styling is second to none. Jeep Compass named top 10 fuel-efficient SUV with sophisticated styling. It's Ram commercial truck season. Get what you deserve: power, performance, and a Dodge Ram. How about Dodge Journey? Seat 7 with four-wheel drive, a winning combination. Dodge Durango, let the towing begin. Best in class, up to 7,400-pound capability. It's all-American Tamaqua.
When your car has seen her last mile, you want to make sure her old parts and fluids go here and not here. At Harry's U-Pull-It, we dispose of your old car parts the right way, recycling every piece possible. From parts to fluids, when you bring your old car to Harry's, you'll know that our state-of-the-art system is keeping your footprint as green as possible. Harry's U-Pull-It.
When it comes to all of your grocery needs, shop Boyer's Food Markets at 2 locations, 15th Street in Hazleton and South Hancock Street in McAdoo. Here are this week's specials. Every weekend, look in our hot food area for wings, tenders, and other party favorites. Don't forget about our gift cards and our senior citizens discounts. We also have double coupons every day. You can also go to BoyersFood.com for our weekly circular, monthly super specials, and much more. It's all at Boyer's Food Markets in Hazleton and McAdoo.
Is anyone ready when you are? How about your doctor or lawyer, your contractor, husband or kids? Is their time really more valuable than yours? We don't think so. The Wire guys always have time for you. For lighting or a standby generator, we're there. Wiring upgrade or renovations, no problem. New appliances or media room, we're ready to hook you up. Call us for an immediate appointment. We won't make you wait, and everything's guaranteed. The Wire guys!
16 years ago, I felt that Greater Hazleton needed local television news and information. Today, I'm very proud to say that in the last 16 years, we have been able to give you only the local news that you want to know. Hi, everyone. I'm Sam Lassant, CEO of Samson Productions, SSP TV. With a very dedicated staff, we are the only local television station delivering local news and information to over 55,000 people each weekday in your hometown. We produce over 21 local television shows that provide you with not only up-to-the-minute local news, but information about your health, your community activities, and local information that is important for you to know. Now, with our media partnership with the Standard Speaker, we are the only media delivering news and information to over 105,000 people each weekday. We could not do any of this if it were not for our advertisers. These advertisers have made an investment in our local community. Please support these businesses, and I welcome any advertiser to take advantage of our local programming. Once again, I thank all of you for your support.
'Tis the season for spending and saving. The turkey hasn't even been cooked yet, but folks are already making the cash registers ring. It's the sound of the Christmas shopping season in Greater Hazleton, and many are starting early to take advantage of all of Santa's big sales.
From the Samson Production Studios in the heart of Hazleton, Pennsylvania, it's your News 13.
Thanks for staying with us tonight. I'm Christina D'Amato. Thanksgiving is right around the corner, but Christmas seems to be the holiday everyone is focusing on. It might be too early for some, but others say starting the shopping now is a good thing. News 13's newest member of the team, Jasmine Brooks, found folks ready to unwrap this season's sales.
Christmas shopping is in full swing, and it's not even Thanksgiving yet. It seems as though as soon as pumpkins and scarecrows come off store shelves, Christmas decorations are put up. Christmas retail has been out since September, but are customers ready to start their shopping that early? Joyce Zakruski from Sugarloaf says she's normally a last-minute shopper. Even though she won't start decorating for Christmas until after Turkey Day, her shopping can't afford to wait.
Everything's going to be gone. All the things my 5-year-old grandson wants, they're gone already.
Many people like Joyce hit the shops early to get their holiday gifts before they're all gone. But the economy will affect some budgets, and for that reason, it may not be such a bad idea to start extra early.
I think with having a bigger family, I have a 5-year-old son too, and with the economy, I think definitely it's tight, a little bit tighter, so you really want to get the deals.
And if you're on a tight budget this year, no need to worry, because as soon as you hit the doors, there's sales signs, some as much as 50% off, and that's just the start of the savings.
Mr. Boskov started a while ago doing the Oz pricing and really going with our best price out the door. And again, throughout the store, you're going to see great pricing and great toppers with the percentages off.
25, 50, as much as 60% off. All the sales make it much easier on customers who are already pinching pennies. And don't forget to stop at your specialty shops when shopping this holiday season.
We do have a wide variety of unique Christmas gifts, from willow tree angels to Debrecht ornaments that are hand-painted and hand-carved by Russian artists. We have Jim Shore. So we do have a variety of unique gifts for people, and it's always good to support your local little gift shops.
For those of you who didn't start your Christmas shopping, you still have plenty more time, 40 days to be exact. Jasmine Brooks, News 13.
And we all welcome Jasmine to the team here. And if you see her out and about in the community, make sure you say hello. From shopping for the holidays to decorating for the holidays. And that's exactly what they were doing on the north side this weekend. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas in the borough of Freeland. Volunteers hit the streets and deck the streets with some bright and cheery decorations. Each year, volunteers from FAST, a local organization, always sets a day aside to team up and bring a little Christmas cheer to the streets of the borough. FAST volunteers even take on the task of raising money for the decorations and the upkeep of them from year to year. All of the volunteers sure did a super job in making Freeland ready for that visit from St. Nick, which is only a little over a month away. Maybe it's part of your Christmas tradition to pay a visit to New York City to check out the big tree in Rockefeller Center. But did you know that this year's famous Christmas tree is from Pennsylvania? The 74-foot Norway spruce was cut down Wednesday in Mifflinville and has been hoisted into place at Rockefeller Center in New York City for its starring role in a big Christmas tradition. It will be decorated with 30,000 multicolored LED lights, and the lighting ceremony will be held on November 30th. Well, coming up live at 5:30, Greater Hazleton continues to salute our local veterans. News 13 stops by a ceremony where folks said thank you. And Freeland students honor these brave men and women, too, with a special program held at the school.
You're watching News 13 with Janine Mazurkevich, Kristen Bazinski, and Christina D'Amato.
Espresso macchiato and blueberry scone, about $6. Value meal with large diet, about $6. Matinee without popcorn, about $6. Looking for a $6 bargain? At Burger Mazda Hazleton, you could drive a new Mazda 3 for about $6 a day. A new Mazda 3 for about $6 a day. Did you really need that burger anyway? A new Mazda for only $6 a day at Burger Mazda Hazleton. Test drive a Mazda today.
Now at Boscov's, the world's greatest sale with honest pricing. Here's proof. 58 to 65% off chenille sweaters and sweater coats for Missies and Petites, $13.99. $40 off men's and ladies' New Balance athletic leather footwear, $29.99. Boscov's energy saving ideas, $50 off a Duraflame Power Heat infrared quartz electric heater, $249.99. $20 to $40 off plush box blankets, any size, $19.99. At all Boscov's.
When it comes to all of your grocery needs, shop Boyer's Food Markets at 2 locations, 15th Street in Hazleton and South Hancock Street in McAdoo. Here are this week's specials. Every weekend, look in our hot food area for wings, tenders, and other party favorites. Don't forget about our gift cards and our senior citizens discounts. We also have double coupons every day. You can also go to BoyersFood.com for our weekly circular, monthly super specials, and much more. It's all at Boyer's Food Markets in Hazleton and McAdoo. The winners
Hello, Mr. Mayor. Dave Sosar. Congratulations.
We have Gary Gregory. We have Jill Hawk as the winner. We have Ray Montoni. And we have Rose Hart. Hi, is this Keith?
Yes.
Hi, congratulations.
Thank you.
The results.
Hi, Robbie. Congratulations.
Thanks, Doc. I learned everything from you, buddy. I just have to say thank you to the voters for their confidence again in me.
The team to watch. News 13 on SSP TV.
How many of you like to shop? I know I do, and sometimes if we aren't reminded where to shop, we forget. That's why I'm inviting businesses to choose Samson Productions this holiday season. Showcase your business in front of thousands of potential customers on our holiday shopping show. We take our audience on a personal tour of your business. It's like shopping from home. Samson Productions reminds your customers where they can find that perfect gift. Put advertising with us on the top of your to-do list, the easiest and most effective way to increase your sales during the busiest time of the year.
Savings of the Green Sale event is now in progress. Experience tomorrow's technology today with Earthwise vinyl windows and doors installed by Just Windows and much, much more. Saving energy daily translates into saving money. And saving Mother Earth for tomorrow's generations of homeowners is priceless. So take the leap to more eco-friendly homes with an environmentally friendly windows and doors from Just Windows and much, much more.
Ashley, you forgot about free estimates.
Come on, man. Call today for a free estimate. Tell them Ashley sent you.
Welcome back. Busloads of students, parents, and educators from 9 Schuylkill County schools, including McAdoo Catholic Elementary and Marion High School, will head to Harrisburg tomorrow to support school choice and celebrate the Senate's approval of Senate Bill 1 during the Reach Foundation's Rally for School Choice. Folks say the reason for the rally is to push for the passage of Senate Bill 1 and to support Governor Corbett's education reform plan. The Reach Alliance is dedicated to ensuring parental choice in education and coordinating efforts to pass school choice legislation. When youngsters think of a hero, usually what comes to mind is a superhero like Batman or Spider-Man, but it's important to remind these little ones that true heroes are those who do extraordinary things, like, of course, our country's brave men and women who proudly and bravely protect the freedoms we enjoy today.
The strong courage and will without exertion to continue to glorify thy name, praise thee and love thee to the end of time. Amen.
Freeland middle schoolers gave a big Whippets wow for local veterans who were invited to the school this afternoon. 7th and 8th graders hosted the heroes as a way to say thank you for all their sacrifices and bravery in serving the red, white, and blue. Students read poems and stories, and veterans from the local VFW and Legion were on hand to also speak to the kids.
I felt that it was important for the students to become acquainted with not only Veterans Day, but also recognizing veterans because of the service and sacrifice that they gave to our countries. It's important to honor and recognize all of our veterans, not only on Veterans Day, but every day throughout the year.
The local chapter of the Freeland VFW, who contacted Ms. Meckes to put this all together, we felt it was very important that our students in 7th and 8th grade are aware of what our veterans have done in this country and to make us safe and secure.
War memorabilia was also on display for the youngsters to look at and ask questions about. The Freeland Whippets gave the veterans a warm welcome today with decorated bulletin boards along with signs and posters pinned up all over the gym. The veterans were so thankful for the time and effort that went into today's program in honor of Veterans Day. On Saturday, the Laurel Mall was filled with heroes and a crowd gathered to honor our veterans for their bravery and sacrifices. It wasn't hard to pick out a hero. They were decked out in uniform. Some are retired soldiers from our local American Legions and VFWs. Others are active and military personnel. The ceremony was a chance for all of Greater Hazleton to join together to say thank you. Stories were told by the veterans, many of which shared memories of wartime. Congressman Lou Barletta and State Representative Tara Toohill also joined the veterans to say thank you for their service to the red, white, and blue. Local Girl Scouts were on hand to delight the crowd and the vets with some patriotic songs the girls learned specifically for Saturday's program. Veterans Day, formerly Armistice Day, an annual United States holiday honoring military veterans, marking the anniversary of the signing of the armistice that ended World War I. Major hostilities of World War I were formally ended at the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month of 1918 with the German signing of the armistice. The community came together this past weekend to help a man from Hazel Township who is battling a rare kidney disease. Back in October, News 13 first introduced you to James Smith of Hazel Township. He was the man of the hour on Saturday at a very special fundraiser. Folks showed up to support a basket social organized by Smith's fiance. Over 200 turkey trays were up for grabs, and many came out to buy some chances. All of the proceeds went to a great cause, raising money for Smith's medical expenses. Smith says the event meant a lot.
She works so hard. Her family's worked so hard. She's opened their restaurant to us. I appreciate everything. The community has been unbelievable. They've helped in so many ways. I never thought we'd get to 100, less 200. But it means a lot. It just shows that the community cares and how much I'm truly loved and cared about.
I need this benefit to help him and a living organ donors to help see if they're a match for James Smith.
Smith is also looking for an angel to donate a kidney. He has been on the transplant list for 6 months, and there were sign-up papers at the fundraiser to help Smith find a donor who is a match. There's more to come here on your community news station. We'll check in with the forecast from the National Weather Service. Rain showers are headed this way tonight, and they may be sticking around for the rest of the work week. But first, News 13 Sports. Philadelphia Phillies and Eagles, the two disappointing seasons, have Freddie B talking.
Attention pay-per-view subscribers, if you see your name right now on Channel 13, you will have 13 minutes to call in and win a free pay-per-view movie from Service Electric Cablevision. Tonight's winner, Elizabeth Bauska of Hazel Township. Elizabeth, if you're watching, give us a call right now at 570-459-9813 to win your free movie.
An honest day's work has long been ingrained into the fabric of this region and its people. Doing your best not because you're told to do so, but because it's for a greater good. So while we appreciate being recognized for our hard work, we wouldn't have done it any other way. From a bank that considers exceptional customer satisfaction just part of the job description. First National Bank, the right choice, right here, right now.
The Mountain View Cemetery, located along North Street in West Hazleton, has served as a final resting place for beloved members of area families since 1900. This non-denominational cemetery is available for all. The new section will use flat bronze grave markers to denote the name of the loved ones. Please contact the Mountain View Cemetery Association, 454-8101.
SSP TV Sports on News 13 with Fred Barletta Jr.
Well, if you missed any of the happenings going on over the weekend, high school football playoffs in the first week, and even though no teams right from the greater Hazleton area, certainly a lot of interest. Let's see what's going to happen with the Wyoming Valley Conference teams. Let's take a look what's going to happen with the Schuylkill League teams. First of all, let's go to Quad A and find out in that Wyoming Valley Conference end of things some absolute surprises, and the bottom line, Wyoming Valley Conference didn't do very well. Take a look. First of all, Nazareth, the number 1 seed, advances easily with a win over Delaware Valley. Stroudsburg, a little bit of a surprise, knocks out Parkland, and they did it with ease if you take a look at the score. Easton and Freedom were in a shootout, and it's the Red Rovers that advance in the sub-regional playoffs. And here's the shocker of the weekend. The Scranton Knights just simply rolled all over Wyoming Valley West. And so once again, Valley West comes up empty in the sub-regional playoffs. As a matter of fact, the Hazleton area Cougars are the only team from District 2 to advance and beat a team from the Lehigh Valley in this 2-4-11 since it was started a couple of years ago. Doesn't do much good this year, but boy, Valley West taking it on the chin, no doubt about that. In single A, in a very good game, Riverside squeaks by Dunmore and Old Forge over Lackawanna Trail, so it'll be Old Forge and Riverside. Now, we don't have it up on the board, but the Crestwood Comics, they took a beating. They got knocked out by Valley View in the AAA level, so as we said, not a particularly good weekend for the Wyoming Valley Conference teams. How about the Schuylkill League? Well, in the one match that went against the non-Schuylkill League team, Williams Valley got upended 42-14, and they're out. Pius X moves on. They'll play Shenandoah. Shenandoah Valley knocked off Minersville. Well, the Schuylkill League couldn't lose there because you had two teams, and it was a wild, wild game. But Shenandoah holds on for the win right there. Now, college basketball underway, and as we will each and every week of the season, we're going to keep an eye on the Ball State Cardinals out in the MAC division, because remember, that's where Bob Simmons, Hazleton native, is the head assistant coach under Coach Billy Taylor. And boy, this is one, you look at the score, you say, oh, well, hey, Arizona is the number 15 ranked team in the country. They were at home. Check it out. At halftime, Ball State was leading by 9. Matter of fact, they were leading deep into this game, and Arizona put on a furious rally coming down the stretch, and Arizona comes away with the win. The final in this one, Arizona 73, Ball State 63, so a tough loss for Ball State considering the way it happened, where they had the top-ranked Wildcats on the ropes. They will now take a couple days off. They come back home, and they play Indiana State, we should point out, minus Larry Bird. Now, as we've been telling you, the strength and conditioning classes will be continuing with Russ Kanzler. They're at the CVCO building down in Cunningham. There's the information. There's still a couple of dates left, and it's very, very good for anybody. Doesn't necessarily have to be baseball players. There's all the information. You want to do this, there is the contact information to get a hold of the Kanzler camp, and you can get involved in this down at the CVCO building, as we've been telling you for the last little bit. Now, in the NFL, we've got a lot of things to tell you about, namely, number one, that the local teams didn't fare very well. The Eagles, oh gosh, how awful did that get? We also know that the New York Football Giants got upended. The Jets got clobbered. The only locals that are happy are the Pittsburgh Steelers fans. And tonight, on Monday Night Football, can Green Bay keep it going? They're undefeated, the only team in the league that can claim that. They're playing Monday Night Football against the Minnesota Vikings. Now, speaking of the Philadelphia Eagles, your local News 13 was down in Philadelphia, and we caught this. Check it out on the Ben Franklin Bridge. Well, you know what happened with the baseball team. They got knocked out unexpectedly in the National League Division Series, and the Dream Team, man, right spot at the right time to catch that one. You gotta love it. Well, what would you do without the internet? People are just unbelievable, but boy, is that appropriate for the way things are going down in the city of brotherly love. Meanwhile, closer to home, if you're an Eagles fan, Phillies fan, you might want to go and cry in your beer, literally. But Monday at Bottlenecks is Crab and Clam Seafood Jam Night. And if you love seafood, you're going to love Mondays at Bottlenecks. They have the white shell little neck clams and garlic butter, or the peel and eat shrimp. Take your choice. $3 a dozen. Or go for the pound of jumbo snow crab legs for just $8.95. Kitchen open till midnight. 14 flat screen TVs to watch all the sporting events. Where else but Bottlenecks? They sponsor us each and every night right here on SSP TV.
Everyone knows that Bottlenecks is the home of award-winning wings and mouth-watering steaks, but now a new tasty reason to stop by. New succulent snow crab legs, steamed, seasoned, and served with lemon and hot melted butter. And seafood fans will love Monday nights for the Crab and Clam Seafood Jam. featuring little neck clams in garlic butter and peel and eat Old Bay shrimp. Bottlenecks is open 7 days a week. The kitchen is open till midnight every day. There's always a reason to stop by Bottlenecks. When considering home health care, choose the leader, All Care Home Care. Serving the area for almost a quarter of a century, All Care Home Care's compassionate RNs and LPNs provide medical, physical, and speech therapy, combined with dietary and medical social worker services. Locally owned and operated, All Care Home Care is there for you and your loved ones. All Care Home Care, South Poplar Street in Hazleton.
Take a look at who's winning with the Pennsylvania Lottery. $960 million were generated for programs just last year. Because every time you play, an older Pennsylvanian wins. Millions won, millions win. The Pennsylvania Lottery benefits older Pennsylvanians every day.
At Crop and Hughes Funeral Homes, we help you write the ending your loved one would have wanted. Every life tells a story about honor and sacrifice, about devotion and love. We not only take care of all arrangements connected with the memorial service, our specialty is in capturing the essence of a unique life for family and friends to celebrate. In writing a memorable final chapter as a fitting tribute. Crop and Hughes, here for you for more than 60 years. With 2 locations in the Hazleton area. We're not just at your service, we're by your side.
Osteoporosis is defined as the thinning of bone tissue and the loss of bone density. There are no symptoms in the early stages, but later include lower back pain, neck pain, and stooped posture. Chiropractic care works on relieving symptoms associated with osteoporosis. Call Dr. Joe Bafil at Bafil Family Chiropractic today for a complimentary consultation. 570-788-3737.
Welcome back. We could see some rainfall tonight in Greater Hazleton. Let's head outside now to see what we can expect over the next 24 hours and the rest of your week ahead. Looking at tonight, we see cloudy skies. There is a chance of some rain and even thunderstorms, low of 48 degrees. So not too cool out there, not too bad. Sun rises tomorrow at 6:51 a.m. and sets at 4:45 p.m. Taking a look at our averages and records, average high is around 49 degrees, average low 31, record high 65 back in 1964, and a record low of very cold 10 degrees only back in 1986. Taking a look at our 4-day outlook, we see lots of rain for the beginning of the week. Tuesday, a chance of showers, mainly after 9 o'clock in the morning, and then mostly cloudy skies with a high near 57 degrees. Tuesday night, the rain will continue, mainly after 7 o'clock at night, low around 46. Wednesday, rain again, cloudy with a high near 52 degrees. Wednesday night, a chance of sprinkles and possibly some snow flurries before the 10 o'clock hour, mostly cloudy with a low around 30. Thursday, that rain is going to turn into snow flurries around before 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Then the chance of sprinkles and some partly sunny skies with a high near 39. So the temperature is definitely going to drop on Thursday. As we head closer to the weekend, we see Friday with sunny skies, a high near 42 degrees. Friday night, a very chilly low of 29. Tonight's weather is sponsored by the Lazy Dog Salon, Dog and Cat Grooming, located in West Hazleton. Give them a call, 459-0310. And look at our Lazy Dog Salon Pet of the Night. Tonight we feature Oliver. He is a Cocker Spaniel, and isn't he cute? He gets his hair done at the Lazy Dog Salon in West Hazleton. And that will do it for us tonight. Thanks for making us a part of your day. If you want to catch this newscast again, just tune into a rebroadcast throughout tonight and into the morning. And don't forget that we're always online at our website, ssptv.com. On behalf of your News 13 team, be safe and have a great night.
Anyone can make a phone call. What's important is who's on the other end. We've been doing injury law for more than 35 years. It's what we do most. It's what we do best. It's what we do every day. So if you're hurt and want a lawyer who does nothing but injury law every day, there's no reason to call anyone else.
Balvello Law, Injury Lawyers.
Look for great ways to save every day at Boyer's Food Markets, 999 West 15th Street in Hazleton and 318 South Hancock Street in McAdoo. Double coupons every day, only at Boyer's Food Markets.
At Crop and Hughes Funeral Homes, we help you write the ending your loved one would have wanted. Every life tells a story about honor and sacrifice, about devotion and love. We not only take care of all arrangements connected with the memorial service, our specialty is in capturing the essence of a unique life for family and friends to celebrate. In writing a memorable final chapter as a fitting tribute, Crop and Hughes, here for you for more than 60 years. With 2 locations in the Hazleton area, we're not just at your service, we're by your side.
We're still coming to Jimmy's.
We are too!
Freeland Senior Apartments, independent living at affordable prices for seniors and persons with disabilities. Affordable 1-bedroom apartments to fit your needs, wall-to-wall carpeting, community room, on-site laundry and security system, free prescription delivery, and pets are welcome. Within walking distance of pharmacies, healthcare providers, restaurants, and more. Come visit us, 403 Ridge Street in Freeland, or call 570-636-2537.
Meet Al D'Alessio and the friendly D'Alessio family of general vending. They're the good guys who make sure you have great coffee service at work. Plus, a full line of vending machines. Everybody loves the honest, dependable, good guys from general vending. On the job with the very best vending and coffee service 24 hours a day. Give them a call, 454-4693. 46 years of good guy service. That's general vending.
At Crop and Hughes Funeral Homes, we help you write the ending your loved one would have wanted. Every life tells a story about honor and sacrifice, about devotion and love. We not only take care of all arrangements connected with the memorial service, our specialty is in capturing the essence of a unique life for family and friends to celebrate. In writing a memorable final chapter as a fitting tribute, Crop and Hughes, here for you for more than 60 years. With 2 locations in the Hazleton area, we're not just at your service, we're by your side.
Is anyone ready when you are? How about your doctor or lawyer, your contractor, husband or kids? Is their time really more valuable than yours? We don't think so. The Wire guys always have time for you. For lighting or standby generator, we're there. Wiring upgrade or renovations, no problem. New appliances or media room, we're ready to hook you up. Call us for an immediate appointment. We won't make you wait and everything's guaranteed.
The Wire guys!
At Providence Place, we pay attention to what the families of our residents have to say. Let's hear what some family members have to say about their experience at Providence Place.
My father's been here for about a year. He came here after some rehabilitation at one of the local nursing homes. I came to Providence Place because it was so highly recommended. It was actually the only place I looked at. He's been very happy here.
Why not call for a personal tour and see for yourself?